I'm so small. Ciao. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another Space-tastic stream. My name is Antonio Crosser, Captain of Fun Space. Today is September 16th, 2025. Happy anniversary, everybody. Technically, we already celebrated, but today is the official anniversary. Thank you guys for all the love and support. I'm not gonna go on like a whole dissertation because I feel like I already did that this weekend. But thank you guys. Want a jumping in the arms email because I could use a ride away from here. Oh, you feel better. What's up, Catalotto? What's up, Bree? What's up, everybody? Where's our anniversary gift? Right here. Like I already gave it to y'all this weekend. Hope you're doing well. I went to the food bank today. I got a little chicken biscuit. Let me get in it. Miss Jimmy Dean. It's got honey in it. What was it? New outfit. Live concert at Susu. Ooh, I taste the honey. I definitely taste the honey. What an interesting combo. Honey and chicken. Pretty good. Red Dead Redemption 2. I love it. Hell yeah. I played it a few months ago, but I did it for Isn't that a normal flavor? I don't know. Oh, sapphire necklace. I got money. It's so tiny. When I was a kid, I fucked heavy with those sausage, egg, and cheese muffins. And the croissants. The croissants were really good. Jimmy Dean. I would what happened to your hair? Oh shit. There we go. Forgot. I had to reset, or I had to restart VT. Start to default with the other hair. What did I do? What was I saying? I don't even remember. Yeah. Sausage breakfast muffin rolls. Ooh. Confirmed it's a wig. Every morning at school I would have one. I like wrap it up in a paper towel and have it on the way to school. Banger. Oh. No, they gave me so much, dude. They gave me so much salad. I got this huge box of like salad, Caesar salad stuff, which I gotta say, over the years, when I was a kid, I hated salad. Now I don't mind it. No, yeah, I like it. It's just way too much. It's like 20 servings of salad. I was like, I don't know where I'm gonna put all this. It was way too much. It's like 4 giant bags of salad. So I made some today. It was good. When I was a kid, I hated it. But as I've grown older, I kind of like it. I'm down with salad. It's not, if I go to a restaurant, I'm not getting salad because salad's so easy. You can make salad by yourself, right? Salad is so diverse diverse. I feel like it's easy to make like a decent salad. So if I go to a restaurant, I'm not getting salad. I used to hate salad and mac and cheese. I tried it. Salad and mac and cheese, like at the same time. Oh, different ones? Yeah. There's this restaurant that I used to go to. It was more of a cafe, I guess. I used to go to my old place. Good for an opener at a restaurant. That's true. That had like a chicken Caesar salad sandwich, I think. And it was like it had like apples and cranberries in it. It was so good. It was so good. Separate. You're not gonna like mac and cheese. I feel like that's like you come out the womb like a mac and cheese. I don't know when the first time I had mac and cheese was, but I had it and I was like, I know, I found it. You know what I mean? You have it and you're like, my favorite when I was a kid was spinach with apples, bacon, cranberries, and red onion. Ooh, mac and cheese. Oh, come on. Really? I know you don't like cheese, but come on, bro. Mac and cheese, ew. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you for that. I can't believe you said that. Caesar salad is always good with bacon. I had a little croutonage in my Caesar salad. I put a little lemon. What kind of cheese? What kind of cheese did I? Oh, like, or for mac and cheese? It depends. I mean, usually like cheddar, right? White cheddar is also goated. I feel like you can't go wrong. Do you mac and cheese without the cheese? Do you like Alfredo? I feel like that's kind of like they say that's like adult mac and cheese. Even worse. Remind me to never cook for you because like half of the dishes that I know are like cheese based, bro. That's like most Italian food has cheese in it. Alfredo fish lasagna. Okay, you lost me with fish. I don't need seafood. This kid got me stuttering, dude. Good. I my lower braces today and just having an override while I was eating. I broke my bracket already, not even the first day. And so hey, I broke many brackets. I had an override too. Mozzarella is the only cheese I can eat. We gotta get you on. We're gonna get you. You eat other dairy? Milk, yogurt, eggs. Are eggs dairy? Of course, nobody's eating eggs because they're $200. Ice cream. The rest of cheese makes you vomit instantly. That's crazy. At least some of you eat ice cream. Life's most simple pleasure. Okay. About cheddar? Cheddar is a cheese. I would assume he does not eat that. I mess with my physics a little bit. A little different today. Cheddar depends. Gouda? Hold on. Hold on. Gouda? I can do that now. Gouda's goated, dude. Gouda's Gouda. I love Gouda. I can't believe you would say that. I love most cheeses. Talking about cheese because of me. Yeah. Every time you come in, you go, I hate cheese. It's literally the meme of like, no one, Suja, I hate cheese. No one, colon, yeah, I hate cheese. What about yogurt covered strawberries? These are pretty good. Someone brings it up and I just say my opinion. One of these days, you're gonna say it. The wrong person. Someone who likes cheese a little bit too much. Suja, have I ever told you about there was a girl that my sister was best friends with, and for her like 10th birthday party, she had a cheese party. Can we agree that cottage cheese is horrible? No. I like cottage cheese. I know that's unpopular. So I'm willing to relinquish that opinion, but I won't agree. I'm keeping cottage cheese in business. I like a lot of foods that a lot of people don't like. I like candy corn. I like cottage cheese. I like root beer. Yeah, most things that people don't like, I'll eat them. Not all. Not all. I don't eat seafood. I don't eat I don't like onions because of the texture. Ever had root beer bark? What the hell is that? Root beer bark. Oh, like, oh, barks. Yeah. I thought you meant like the bark of a tree. Yeah, that's good. There's a tree that tastes like root beer. Yellow birch? Is that sassafras? It says it causes cancer, so that's good. That's fun. That's light. That's lovely. To chew on the twigs when I was a kid. I want to get yourself checked. Get a little radiation scan. You know what I mean? Just in case. We can agree on the seafood part. Yeah, I can't stand it, dude. I can't stand it. I'm fine if somebody likes it, you know, but for me, I just it's smell is too much. It's too much. I feel like I'll eat most things. What'd you clip? Check out this clip. It's not poisonous? I say it's poisonous. It's just cancer inducing. That's what it says. According to Medicine Net. It's also banned. I don't know where it just says it's banned. I don't know where it's banned. Imagine banning a tree. How you gonna ban a tree? The hell? That's probably why it's banned. The roots and bark of the sassafras tree contain a high concentration of the chemical named safrole. Safrole was listed as a carcinogen in rats by the Food and Drug Administration and banned at present. Risk of developing cancer increases the amount consumed. Careful. I mean, to be fair, a lot of things cause cancer. Like, I feel like I remember when I was a kid, I would have like popcorn, and someone would be like, "Did you know that popcorn causes cancer?" And it's like, okay.
Dripping wet for this tight, white Italian.
And like when I was a kid, they'd say that, and I'd be like, "What?" And then you look it up, it's like, oh, it has like it's a 0.0000001% chance that you'll develop it. It's like not an issue at all. It's like pretty much everything can give you cancer. Just existing can give you cancer. You know what I mean? What's up, Hudson? Everything can give you cancer. Or so, you know, what are you gonna do? You know, not eat popcorn? Like, you know that cinnamon can give you cancer and poisoning? Yeah, like I said, pretty much anything can give you cancer. It's just a matter of, you know, how much it gives you, right? And most things don't give you cancer. Unless you're standing in front of like radiation for like a prolonged amount of time, you probably are going to have cancer the same amount as any other person. You know what I mean? You know, Cheetos can give you cancer. I believe it. Probably not like enough to worry about it, but you know, yeah. You know, Drosera has nice abs. I've heard. Hmm. This Puswacha. Did you know we always have cancer cells growing in our body with the white blood? I don't know about everything, but I think many things cells with it. My understanding about cancer is that actually your body creates sometimes your body fails to developing. The cancer cells develop. Body. Oh, happen that fast, but it happens. Catch it early on, then Sarah likes me. Up. Oh, I might have my noise gate. Yes, I do. There we go. That should be better. You like men? Now, his mic scuffed. It ain't the mic, bro. It was just my noise gate. Well, I could have a better mic, but it's pretty good. It's a pretty decent mic. I just don't know how to use it very well. Is this better? I'm just playing. I love that I can do that now. Oh wait, is this better? There we go. Mega super omega gay? How do you even measure that? I don't know if I'm that gay. That's pretty gay. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to commit to that level of gay. Her waking my mom up, now she's bitching me. It's your fault you got the volume up loud. Put in some earbuds, bro. Not my responsibility. You gotta turn that thing down. I love watching my necklace. But my headphones hurt. The suffering that you must do. I didn't think you'd do that. You have me mistaken then. I'm unpredictable. I'm crazy. I do things no man would ever do. Not all things, but be more predictable. What that mouth do? Chew food? Yeah. Chew food. Be cleaned with a toothbrush. Sip water, yes. Sometimes drool on my pillow. My mouth makes me a big back. I don't know about the mouth. I feel like that's more of a brain thing. The brain makes you a big back. Your brain's like, I'm hungry. How much for the pillow? Enough to get me another one, hopefully. How much? Like $10? How much is a pillowcase these days? Maybe 20, so I can renew my PlayStation Network. My PlayStation Network that I'm borrowing stopped working. So now you want the whole pillow? I'm so finicky about my pillows, to be honest with you. So you have to get me one that's like good enough. Although I barely even use my pillow directly. Usually I like stack it with something else, like a squishmallow or something. Because I'm a side sleeper and one measly little pillow isn't enough. I've thought about getting one of those like side sleeper pillows, but I've heard they're not very comfortable. So, how much to be the pillow? 50 a night. I don't know. I need some money. So, I feel like that would be pretty good. That'd be pretty solid investment. I'm wiggling more. I'm trying to do more wiggling. Do you like this? Do you like when I wiggle? The boob enjoyers definitely do. They're a little something for you. My mouth is new. I did change my mouth, so that is one thing my mouth do. Braces weren't hurting a couple hours ago, but now it hurts so bad. Pop a little you got like an ibuprofen, something like a little painkiller, because they do be hurting. When they tighten them, it sucks. Does not feel good. They really do just like tighten up. And you know what? What's funny is like the first week that I got my braces off, they were like, all right, you need to wear your retainer. I did for probably a week, and ever since then, I've never worn them. I tried to put them back in a few years ago, and they did not fit. Granted, my teeth are like fine, they're just not like 100% straight. You know what I mean? Like there's like a jagged edge here and there, but it's not nearly as bad as before I got braces. But they do kind of like go back. Went through 4 retainers, they all broke. How you breaking them? They break while like they were in your mouth. I get a tight end tomorrow because I broke it. Damn. That's crazy. I still suck my thumb. I have a gap in my front teeth. Don't do that. That's bad for you. Plus you get bacteria. You might get cancer. I don't. That's not gonna happen. Dude, wear away? I didn't know they could do that. That's kind of crazy. I remember I used to love when they did like the impression. Oh, your teeth they did? Oh, okay. What's going on, everybody? I have so many things on my speaking list, my stream topics. I had a presentation on Friday and I already can't speak normally right now. Maybe you can you learn sign language in like the next 3 days? Could be like you could be like, you guys seen those fake sign language interpreters? Want to know something cutely annoying? Sure. I'm so obsessed with those videos of like the scammers who will like offer their services. Half the time it's not even, they don't even get like money out of it. It's just for love of the game. They'll just like go up to like important people in like the government and stuff and just be like, hey, does my class know sign language? I don't know. They about to. They'll just like do fake sign language. It's like, what, why? Let me see if I can pull it up.
It's happened again. Another sign language interpreter accused... It's happened again. Another sign language interpreter accused of signing total gibberish. This time it was at the police news conference.
The music is taking me up.
The Tampa serial killings.
We will be charging 4 counts of first-degree murder.
Standing off to the side, apparently translating every word, this woman.
We received over 5,000 tips in this case.
But it turns out, much of what she was signing was nonsense. She waved her arms around like she was singing Jingle Bells, says one outraged sign language expert. The woman, identified as Derlin Roberts, has a string of arrests for fraud. So how did she come to be translating at last week's high-profile police news conference?
I just didn't ask enough questions.
Tampa Police Public Information Officer Steve Hegarty told me the woman simply showed up out of the blue and offered her services.
My immediate reaction was, I didn't call for a sign language interpreter, but that's great that we have one here. I let her in.
Did this woman appear to know what she was doing?
To the untrained eye, and that would include mine, I didn't see any problems.
This latest embarrassment comes 3 months after it was revealed that the sign language interpreter at a Hurricane Irma news conference, also in Florida, made no sense.
The time to act is now.
Bro, he's not even trying. You see that?
conference.
He just
also
using the
in
one
Florida,
hand.
made no sense.
The time to act is now.
Haggerty
At least my
is
girl
summing
at,
up
on the
latest
at least
news.
she
We won't be
looked
using that
convincing.
woman again.
Cops say this.
Not the
Summing up
sleeping. Not
latest goof.
We won't be using that woman again.
Cops say
I hope
this was
not.
not a crime, but it was an ethical violation.
But she's been in jail. She had like mugshots. What did she what was she what did she do to be in prison? These look like mugshots. She's smiling in all of them too. She got the single side smirk. That's crazy. I still have 2 primary teeth and no permanent teeth under them. Primary teeth. Anyway, yeah. What is the deal with doing what is the deal with that? Why do people not think someone's gonna catch on? Because like clearly there's gonna be somebody that's like in the audience or like watching on the TV that's like, that makes no sense. That's not, she's not signing anything. But it's not illegal, I guess. So, I don't know. I got some little sponge cakes. Ooh. Baby hungry. That was good. I saw a clip the other day. I guess the Emmys was this weekend. It's so funny because like you'll see like an award show happening. It's like you didn't even know that it was gonna happen. Half the time I'll see clips for an award show and I'm like, oh, that was this weekend? Aren't the Emmys earlier in the year? Am I crazy? Did they forget about the Emmys too? But apparently, bro, this shit was crazy. They had they were in September, October. Oh, maybe. I guess it is September, so. They had like a donation thing that would start at like a certain amount and it would count down the longer that the person's speech was, which is so weird to me because like I don't get what the point is of that. It's like, is it to make, I guess it's to make the show go along. Red Dead Redemption 2, bro really is playing every peak game known to man. Somebody's gotta. You know what I mean? It's just such a weird concept to me because like they're donating money, but only if somebody shuts up about with their speech. And then like if the person doesn't shut up, then they look like an asshole. They look like an asshole because like because all the money like drained away, which is crazy to me. I don't know. That's so strange to me. It's so strange to me because like you could just donate the money. I don't know. There was even like one woman I saw that went up and was like, "Oh, I'll donate the difference." It's like that shouldn't even be on her though. Like it's cool that like she did that, but like if I won an award and you told me, "Oh, there's going to be a countdown of the money that we're going to donate, and the longer that you go, the less we're going to spend. We're going to donate." It's like, no you aren't. The fuck is that about? It's my moment. What do you mean? I won this award. You're gonna try and make me go like 5 seconds? Also, it's just crazy because like I go out, pause, thanks, leave. No, if I'm getting an award, I'm dedicating it to everybody, dude. I'm and I mean everybody. Like even the people I met like one time. I like to think I think all the way from my mom and my dad to like the guy who gave me Chinese food once that spilled the lemonade all over my front porch and was like frantically trying to give me money to like stop me from snitching. I was like, "Don't worry, man. It's all right. It's fine." I'm thinking the guy that put the I'm thinking the guy that put the note on my dashboard that was like, "Watch your parking, asshole." I'm thinking the guy who delivered my mail once and said that he liked my t-shirt with Gyu Tomioka on it. I'm thinking the cute guy that I saw in the doctor's office with Crocs that kept glancing my way. I'm thinking the guy on Reddit that I looked up instructions, or I looked up a glitch for and how to fix it, and he was the first guy who popped up. You understand me? I'm thinking everybody. Everybody's getting a shout out. And if that shit drains to zero, that's not my problem. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be an asshole, but like, don't take away my moment. Y'all already do that shit where y'all play the like transition music, which is already so shitty, because it's like, imagine it's your moment, you win this award, and then people are like, "All right, you gotta get out of here, you gotta go, you know what I mean? Like, that's so lame. I'm sorry, that's crazy. Especially because we know you can afford it. It's not like Deal or No Deal. You know what I mean? Where like, y'all remember Deal or No Deal? For those who are too young, Deal or No Deal, hosted by Howie Mandel, noted bald man, was like, it was like a game show. It was such a surreal game show too. You had like 20 women, and they would all stand on this like staircase. Drosy body pillow merch win. Maybe when I have more than like 3 concurrent viewers. Cause who's gonna buy it? Cause who's gonna buy the body pillow? All these women would stand on a staircase and they'd all be, okay, but will the people, we need the people to invest. I appreciate it, but we need the people. Because what am I going to do if I make like 300 body pillows and then you'll take 5? Okay, so we got like 6 so far. We still have another 294 left. Should I wait to pay to be the pillow? That's up to you. So you have like 20 women standing on a staircase, and each of them would have a briefcase, and each of those had an amount of money in them. And so one by one, the contestant would like pick one of the women to bring them the little luggage case or the briefcase. I remember Deal or No Deal. It was so crazy. And slowly they would open it, and whatever was in there would be like the one that they wouldn't get, right? Is this Deal or No? Yes. I'm just explaining it for those who don't know. And it was crazy to watch, because like you could really see the dollar amounts went from like 1 cent to $1 million. Obviously you want $1 million. So whichever one you have at the end is like the one that you get, right? So it would always be such an interesting time. But the crazy part to me that always was like, that was so interesting to me was like, there was this guy, I think they called him like the banker or something, and it was just like a silhouette of a man behind this window. You never saw what he looked like, but it was just this guy, and it probably was like a different guy every few episodes, because like who cares, right? It's just like a silhouette of a dude. But like this guy, he was like the banker, and how he would always refer to him as the banker, I think. And like depending on how much Illuminati, depending on like what suitcases were already open, right? What other amounts were out in the open, he'd try to make like these different offers and be like, okay, well, looks like there's 750. You didn't get $1 million, but there's 750 is still in one of those cases. So I'm gonna give you an offer of like 400,000, and you can walk away right now, or you can keep going. That's the Deal or No Deal, right? That's what the Deal or No Deal is. I was always fascinated by him because he was so frantic sometimes. Like you could tell when he was freaking out, because he'd give like an offer that was like too good to refuse. And it's like, man, he's really not trying to lose $1 million. But like, I don't know, if it were me, I'd take the deal, you know what I mean? I'm not risking it. Cause okay, 500,000 versus $1 million. If you offered me 500,000 or the risk of maybe getting $1 million or not, I'd take the 500. You know what I mean? But I feel like a lot of the people that they have on these shows are usually people that are like upper middle class. So like the loss wouldn't be detrimental to them. Like if I'm on one of these game shows, I'm playing it like I'm staking my life on it, you know what I mean? Because I am low key, like the amount of money you can get from some of these game shows is crazy. You're telling me no poker silhouette. You're telling me I can win $1 million. You know, that's a lot of money. I'm not just gonna like squander the chance of getting a little bit of it. Because what happens is if you accidentally get like, you know, you have 2 cases and one is $1 million and one is $1 cent, and the guy's like, okay, I'll give you 500K. I'm getting the 500K. I'm not going for the $1 million. I feel like that's insanely stupid. Am I wrong? I feel like if you're, because I'm walking out of there with the desire to get at least some money, right? I don't want to walk out with a cent. If I walk out with a cent, I'm not walking out. You know what I mean? I'm like grabbing Howie Mandel by the leg, which he's like germophobic, so he's probably trying to like kick me away. I'm like, please, 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 no. Cause imagine you got 2 cases and you open up the cent and that's yours. They're like, all right, enjoy the 1 cent. And you probably don't even get the 1 cent because they probably tax it. And how are you gonna tax a cent? You just take away the cent at that point. So you don't even get a cent. A damn penny. Most people throw away pennies nowadays. Did you know this? People, if you get a penny, a lot of people just throw it away. That's how worthless a penny is in today's economy. And they're ugly too. They're like gross. They've stopped making them. Yeah, I've heard they're winding them down. They're gross. They're gross. Because back then, a penny meant something. When my mom was growing up, she would get a penny and she'd be like, yes. Buy them up and sell them in 50 years for retirement money. It'd be worth even less because of inflation. We're probably never going to not have inflation. I feel like inflation is going to go up more than fucking Gaia Online's currency in 2010. That's a callback. It would be worth money because of rarity. I don't think it works like that. Especially because there will be so many. I mean, you look at like the dollar coins. They're still worth $1. I used to be excited when I got like $1 coin because my grandparents would always give them to us. Come to find out, it was just $1. Honestly, why were they even making them? Because we already had $1. And then they made $1 coin. It's like, that's not necessary. And they have 2 different types of dollar coins. They got the gold ones, and then they've got the ones that are like hexagonal kind of. Why you got 2 different gold or 2 different dollar coins? Swords and taxes will round up to the nearest dollar, or the nearest 5. What's up, Mr. Metal? VTuber. That is me. I feel like they kind of already do that though. What's 5 cents, you know? They already make me pay like $10 for a McDonald's meal now. Ridiculous. Money used to mean something. Now everybody's just spending it on the boo-boos. $40 Labubu. You know, I paid $10 for McDonald's. I don't know. I was just making up an amount. I pay more than I should. That's the truth. The ads, not gonna lie, look cool. Appreciate you, man. Blank body pillow. What is this? Cool. So now I have the means to generate a picture of a body pillow. That at least is free. I do a body pillow, you know. I do a body pillow, but I gotta have the market for it. Dude, if I ever get big, I'm capitalizing off of it. You will get a body pillow, you'll get one of those boob mouse pads. You'll get, I gotta make a garbanzo plush. I gotta do that. Let's create an iron-on and then sell that, and people can put it on their pillow. That's so cheap though. I've messed around with iron-ons. They're very they're not very good quality. They fray very quickly. Especially for something that you would sleep with. That I could see that going really. We're working on strict budget. I do have like little buttons that I make. I have like a little button machine that I bought a few years ago. And so whenever I'm in a con and I meet somebody, like another VTuber, I'll give them one of my buttons. I thought about making that into merch, but I'm not at the place in my life where I want to run another thing. Run a store, you know what I mean? And I don't have one. Well, like I said, I give them out to people I meet at cons. So nobody, I don't think anybody here has one. It's an exclusive meet and greet event souvenir. I fear. But yeah, I probably have a lot of stuff. When is the next con anyway? I don't know. A few more months. I think the next one I've got is in December. If I'm able to go, because I'm gonna be moving pretty soon. In just about a month. Never been to one? They're fun. You should go. I recommend everybody go to a con at least once. They're a good time. And meet people. Everybody's always said the thing about conventions is everybody who goes to a convention has one thing in mind and one thing in common. They're all weeaboos. So that's already something you can start a conversation about. I'm going to UK in November though, so I need to save up after. I see. I remember you saying that. Oh, it's windy outside. I'm a Drossaraboo. You could just say a cadet. That's what all of you are. I remember when I was a little bit younger, like college age, I almost went on Family Feud. My dad was like, "Hey, you want to go on Family Feud?" And for some reason I was like, "I don't know." Sounds like a dinosaur. I don't know why I said that. I might have been apprehensive about meeting Steve Harvey. Because I've heard he doesn't quite like gay people. But he seems like one of those guys who's not very open about it. Which honestly, I'd prefer that. I have heard he's like really terrible to his it would ruin him. What do you mean? I feel like 90% of Steve Harvey's fan base is like evangelical Christians. He's very much like a super Christian dude. I think he'd be alright if he was like, I don't like gay people. I think he'd rebound. I mean, look at Chris Pratt. People love Chris Pratt. He doesn't like gay people. I guess. Apparently he's really bad to his Steve Harvey is really bad to his like his staff. Everyone is a little gay in Hollywood. It's true. Hollywood is very Hollywood is very gay. Kind of has to be. I feel like yeah, I've heard he's like pretty awful to his staff. Like he'll be like, if I'm in my break room, don't come in, don't knock, don't talk to me. If I'm walking through the hall, don't talk to me. Just like really, really evil. I mean, I get if you want to have like alone time, but bro, like, come on. It's your job. You don't get to act all special just because you have a job. You have people working for you. And people will say like, oh, well, he grew up having a hard life. It's like, okay. So suddenly he gets to just like treat everybody else like trash. I don't think that's right. You know what I mean? It's like, let's use our noggins, guys. Just cause somebody like grew up struggling doesn't mean all of a sudden that they can like then in turn be an asshole to other people. That doesn't work. Should be more aware. I think he's aware. He just doesn't want to do anything about it. I think he just wants to be an asshole. But I don't think he wants to. It's called empathetic. I don't even know if it's empathy. I think it's just being a decent person. Working with people. You know, if you want to like maintain a job, you should probably be chill. Wish I could turn this thing off. This bot. I banned it once and then I felt bad. You've been following the Takahata drama? That name sounds familiar. Is that the bartender VTuber? Or am I thinking of someone else? What's the difference between sympathy, empathy, and apathy? Sympathy, the main difference, well, apathy is the lack thereof of those things. But sympathy is relating with someone. Empathy is like putting yourself in that person's shoes, right? So like if someone was like, hey, I got broken up with, you know, sympathy would be like, oh, I'm so sorry for you. And empathy is like, oh, I understand how you feel because I've been there. Does that make sense? I feel like that's the easiest way to put it. That bartender, hasn't he been in drama before? Like multiple times? What did he do now? I just get them confused. I feel like it's easy to get them confused. Also, empathy is something that is a little bit more difficult, especially if you're like neurotypical, because you're like establishing an emotional connection, right, with empathy. So some people threw essay accusations at him, apparently. Alright, let me see this. We got a Google Doc. Uh-oh. We got multiple Google Docs. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I never was... He seemed... I mean, far be it for me to say it now, but I don't know. He always kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I know it's convenient for me to say that now, but I don't know. I felt like he just, I don't know. Do. Takahata. This one is complicated, okay? My tumultuous relationship with Mistress Doom VT. Oh, somebody did a cliff notes. Let's go. Because the accusations didn't come from the victim herself. Man. That shit pisses me off. Because I hate when people will like say things for other people. Unless it was given with like that it really is just better if the victim steps forward, as hard as it is, and I know it's hard, believe me, I'm not saying that it's something that like you have to do or that it's like an easy thing to do, but like if you want to share that story, it should be coming from you, you know, not from someone that wasn't involved, because it means something when it's coming from you, right? Whereas it's hard to, if you can't put a name to a face, it's kind of just like, you know what I mean? It's like, it really is just better that you say it. Like, I'm always gonna believe victims, but if the victim isn't specified, who am I supposed to believe? You know what I mean? Like, how am I supposed to know whose story it is? Like, that to me is not cool. I don't know. Maybe I'm off base, but you know, because I'm all for believing victims when it's the victim, right? When it's the victim speaking. But if it's just some person that's like, this happened to someone, it's like, okay, who? You know what I mean? It's like, I don't love that. And it's hard because it kind of feels like you kind of look like an asshole, but I don't think I look like an asshole saying that. I feel like I believe victims, but also I believe victims who speak out. Let me see this. Takahata knew EJ for 9 years. He finally agreed to meet up with EJ. EJ expressed anxiety over being away from home, but never indicated it was debilitating. 2 times his anxiety medication and was out of sorts. Met up with EJ and was shocked at how different they were behaving. Stated she was not in the mood, but chalked it up to anxiety and said she would loosen up over the night. What? Not in the mood for what? Did they have sex? I'm confused. Later on, EJ took a handful of pills without stating what they were, just saying she needed them to live, engage in sexual activity with verbal consent each time. It didn't seem like it was expressed consent. The next day, explained that she wasn't comfortable being that intimate due to trauma. Taka understood and respected that. The day after EJ broke up with Taka, Taka is not as comfortable interacting with them as much because he's still heartbroken. Ends up cutting his trip short. A week later, EJ accuses him of sexual assault. Later on, EJ proceeds to tell multiple associates of their alleging that he assaulted her while she was under the influence. EJ also alleged that that he pressured her into intercourse despite her stating she only wanted to be friends. Has been working with legal representatives to handle the situation. Well, that's probably not going to there's probably not going to be anything that comes out of that, I hate to say. Had his lawyers approve the document before publishing. States that EJ has not responded to letters from his legal team for months. I'm assuming that he's going to try to sue her for defamation. Which is a very hard thing to win, as we've said before. Basically, she shares the story with some friends, gossiping and stuff. Those friends kind of dogpile Takahata, blowing the situation wide, but still keeping her anonymous. Takahata got a lot of hate, so he eventually released this doc, which actually has some real proof. Instead of badly cropped messages, but also revealing Mistress Doom. Is that EJ? Now that her name is out, she is saying that Takahata violated her anonymity. Apparently her lawyers are ghosting his. I don't think he has a case, to be honest. Whether he's in the right or wrong, I don't think he has a case. I see. Like, I don't really understand the situation fully, but if this were spread through like a friend of a friend and she didn't want it to get out, I don't know. I don't really know if that is if that is gonna hold up in court, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like ever since the like Johnny Depp Amber Heard situation, like there have been so many people who just like think that you can just like get away with accusing someone of defamation, like it's that easy. Because defamation, but I feel like if she shut her Gossip Girl up in the first place, things wouldn't have gotten this bad. Maybe, but I don't think he has a case. I still don't think he has a case, because ultimately you have to prove 2 things, right? You have to prove, 1, that it is intent to harm, and 2, it is intentionally fictitious, right? And she could easily say like, well, that's how I imagined it, right? Nobody else was in that room except for the 2 of them, right? I'm not saying that it did or didn't happen, but it's a very hard thing to prove in court. Had to do something or this will kill his business. I agree. But I feel like there's probably a reason why her lawyers are avoiding the situations, because I don't think they have a case. I don't think there's a case. Alicia vague posts about cutting ties with Takahata but refuses to elaborate, leaving the world to speculate and spread rumors. Claims that Takahata told her everything and she cut ties immediately. Claims she wouldn't elaborate further to protect the victim. Later claims she only shared what the victim told her to share. Okay, well she should not be doing that. That's not something that she should be doing. You are not you should not be a middleman when it comes to essay claims. Like, that's ridiculous. Red Claw's involvement. Informed Adora Bunny about the allegations, has not commented further. Adora Bunny's involvement. Dropped the reason of Takahata going on hiatus in response to being outed for abusing radioactive. Posted heavily censored screenshots of messages between her and Red Claw, showing basically nothing. Said screenshots involve messages with an unnamed party, could be Taka, given context clues. Immediately announces her graduation in an attempt to avoid accountability. EJ's statement has her own legal case against Takahata. States that she has never disclosed details with anybody, implying that either anyone publicly speaking on her behalf is lying about getting confirmation from her, or B, Alicia, after speaking with Takahata, began spreading rumors to other individuals, such as Red Claw, and both need to be held accountable as such. States that Takahata is breaking the law by disclosing information about the case. States that she cannot report the post to the police since it is late and her legal team is not aware. States via text that he took advantage of a crying and panicking girl despite him saying she was just in a bad mood. Originally, the Friends document paints it out as a spur of the moment thing, but his doc tells that their relationship kind of been a thing for sometimes, and during the period of Takahata's visit her in England, she continuously was flaking on him, leading to them only spending that one night together in the entire planned week. Also, he constantly asks her for consent at every step of the way, I feel. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't seem like it's... Seems strange that... the whole situation seems very weird. What I missed, just some discourse. Adora Bunny and Radioactive is an entire separate situation. So yeah, Adora Bunny taking it in a spin. I don't understand, like, why are these other people getting involved? I don't understand. Like, it should be coming out of the victim's mouth. I don't know why anybody else is saying anything. Like, if you were told something and you were, even if like the victim cloud chaser, maybe so. Just very gross. Like, if someone came to me and said those things, if that's what happened, which I don't know, you know, I probably would not associate with that person anymore. I definitely would not associate with that person anymore. But I probably wouldn't say anything. I definitely wouldn't say anything. I love using probably, and when I don't mean probably. I definitely wouldn't associate with that person, but I also wouldn't say anything, you know what I mean? Like, unless it was out there, because ultimately it's not my business to, you know, put out a victim's, assuming that this was a victim, right? Put out a victim's story for them. That's not something that anyone should ever do for a victim, in my opinion. That should be coming from the victim, not from a friend of the victim, because it just not only does it complicate things, it also just is not your story to tell. And so even if you're making like these little vague allusions to it, I think that that's completely irresponsible, and it's just not necessary, you know. Whatever the intention is, it's very just slimy, in my opinion. In my opinion, not legally binding. I don't know about the two sides, but definitely the mean girls are in the wrong for starting this in the first place. Yeah, it seems like it. I don't know what this deal is with the law stuff. I feel like people be lawyering up for the craziest shit. I mean, I won't say it's crazy, but I don't know if there's a case here, to be quite honest with you. So he hasn't posted since, huh? I feel like this was not his first time in a controversy, though. The issue with Mistress June is that she did nothing about her friends. I like VTubers. VTubers, man. It's not everybody, but there are a lot of VTubers who are just so immature. It ain't all of us. I mean, you'll never see me in something like that. At least I won't be perpetuating it. That's for sure. YouTuber communities like high school. I mean, it really depends, right? It depends. I don't think it's everybody, but there are definitely a lot of VTubers who I feel like are just really don't have the social skills to navigate through certain situations. The loud minority, yeah. Some are mature and some need to grow up, yeah. I mean, the same can be said with really any group of people, right? But I think when it comes to like a group of people that are mostly online, you know, that I think a lot of VTubers, not myself included, but many VTubers that I've met are people who were very sheltered. I mean, I was pretty sheltered as a kid, but I think when high school rolled around, I was a little bit more social, right? I think that's a thing that a lot of VTubers don't have experience with. Really, a lot of online communities are like this, right? You know, as somebody who spent a lot of time, has been a part of like the cosplay community for over a decade, like it's something that I've just noticed with people who are in very online spaces. You know, especially because there's a lot of young people. I think it is just something that is very common, right? I think for me personally, and this isn't to like brag, right? But I think I have had a lot of those experiences offline at a much earlier point in my life, where I've developed in a way to, you know, if I see those warning signs, if I see somebody who's kind of suspicious that may not have the best intentions, that may be somewhat of a drama hog, you know, I usually have the good
conscience to say, you know what, I don't think that person is gonna be good news, you know what I mean? And that's kind of also why I keep my circle really small in this space, is because you really don't know people. You don't know people. You know, I got my Prisma boys. I've got a small group of people in this community that I talk to regularly. And I kind of keep everybody else at kind of an arm's length of a distance, because I don't know y'all, you know what I mean? I feel like that's just the safe way to navigate. It's something that I've kind of come to understand over the years, and I hope people don't take it personally. It just, I just don't, you know. That's why I try not to, you know, with the Discord too. It's like, you know, I tend to not respond to like DMs directly to me, because I don't want somebody to feel like I'm showing favoritism. You know, I also just don't have the time to do that. I don't have the time to DM everybody individually. So I think that's ultimately my MO, right? That's why I haven't had drama with people, is because I mind my business, you know, I stay in my lane. As I've said before, if I don't like a VTuber, you probably won't know about it. There are VTubers that I'm not very fond of, but I don't really speak of it, because why would I? What, you know? There are, you know, if somebody ends up being shitty, I might say it, you know, but I feel like, would that VTuber be called Garbanzo? I love Garbanzo. I would never have any negative feelings about my son. That's my baby. But yeah, I mean, they're like people that I don't like, you know what I mean? But I keep my mouth shut, because why bother, you know? We can coexist so long as you're not a bad person, you know? Does he have a gun against you? Blink twice for yes, once for no. I don't know what you're talking about. But I feel like, I don't know. I just want everybody to get along. Is that so wrong? Just kidding. I just feel like, you know, part of being an adult is realizing that you're going to deal with people that you don't necessarily like, whether it be in the workplace, whether it be in college, whether it be, you know, online, wherever you go, right? But that maturity is knowing that you can coexist, you can sit in a room with them and not want to claw their eyes out, right? I think that, you know, no worries, Daisy. Sleep well, my friend. You can not like a person while still being cordial, right? Cordiality is something that I have learned over the years that has saved me in a lot of situations, you know, where I've been to like parties and I immediately clock that there's somebody that I don't fuck with, but you know, it's like, well, what are you gonna do? You know, am I gonna make this party? Am I gonna ruin this party for everybody by getting into an argument with them, or am I just gonna let it slide and sit on another couch in another room? You know what I mean? It's like, you know, there are options as an adult that you navigate through situations, and you kind of do like a cost benefit analysis. Like, what is this really gonna do for me, right? I might feel good in the moment because I cussed this bitch out, but ultimately, like, everybody else is gonna feel really uncomfortable because we got into a little altercation. And it's stuff like that that's like, you know, I don't like this person, but, you know, I don't like Shoto. I'm just kidding. But like, you know, if you don't like somebody, you have your own platform for a reason, and it's not to air them out. It's to make your own content. If you don't want to be like that person, just make content that is not like that person, right? That's kind of the motto that I like to live by, because what good is it gonna do for me if I just spend a bunch of time bitching about people that I don't like, right? You know, I could spend hours talking about how I don't like Rev Says Desu, but I don't want to do that because who cares? You know what I mean? I wouldn't be the first person either. Just to give an example. Because honestly, I can't think of anybody really that I've had an issue with other than that one person, to be quite honest with you. I do be glad some people are wising up to his grift. Revs? Are they? I don't know. I don't know. I don't keep up with them really. Girl, okay, coffee stream bot. I'm gonna ban her again. She being annoying. I'll unban you when I need you again. I feel bad. I mean, it's not like it's a real person, but like, I still feel bad about it. I don't know. She just, I don't want her, like, just stop chatting. I didn't need that. I just wanted the thing. But now she's like, oh, I'm gonna say something every 15 minutes. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I've not heard a lot. I'll be honest, sometimes I'll see, like, I have seen that him and his wife are like super Christian now, I guess. Which, good for them, I guess. Where people are including him in the woke criticizer circle with people like Quartering, Andy Pants Gaming, Tectone, Asmongold, etc. Oh, he's no doubt on the same, like, the same tier as Asmongold, if that was ever a question. I mean, he is basically VTuber Asmongold, except I assume he bathes. I don't know. I don't know anything about his bathing habits, but it'd be pretty hard to be at the level that Asmongold is with that. But in terms of like the content that he makes, I feel like it's pretty adjacent. It's like 25% talking about woke DEI in video games, another 25% having a hate boner for Hassan Piker, 25% talking about brown sugar gaming or whatever the fuck they're called. I don't remember. And another 25% talking about censorship for random shit. There used to be a vague possible deniability with his content, teetering the fine line of, hey, I swear LGBTQ, I just don't talk about it and you shouldn't be represented. I've never seen him say that he doesn't support it, but he definitely is like pretty silent when anyone other than a white person is being a straight white dude is being persecuted, at least as far as I'm aware. I've never seen him like go up to bat for like a black person being bullied for being black, you know what I mean? It's only ever when it's like a white person is called, I don't even know if I can say the word, but you know what I'm talking about. Can I say it? I'm white. Can I say it? Can I say the C slur? Did support Tigaholic the femboy, but also kind of trans. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Tigaholic. Do we like him? I don't know. I know the history with him, but I don't really know. Y'all know how I feel about femboys. Not because of them, but because of their audiences. Yuri's the only femboy that I'll let in Prisma, to be honest. I don't think we'll have another femboy. I feel like he was in the right with Tyga because he kind of got bullied by YouTube and got smear campaigned. Yeah, with like, wasn't he accused of like essay or something and he didn't do it? Seems fine. I don't know. I don't have any issue with them. I don't know him. I will say, this isn't him, but femboy VTubers. This is the main reason why I am falling out with femboy VTubers. Alright, I'm over femboy VTubers. The distaste in my mouth when I have to agree with someone I hate. Yeah, it's that meme. The worst person you know made a good take. And it's like DJ Academics. I'm falling out from femboy VTubers because every time, every femboy VTuber now has found like this cash cow for like YouTube shorts that I've noticed, and it's just like, oh, everybody thought I was a girl. Oh, this straight guy is gay for me because I look like a girl. Oh, this, that, and the third. It's always just like, looks like a girl, straight man wants me. Is he straight? Wink wink, nudge nudge. It's like, all right, can we get some, let's get some new content, guys. let's find a new vantage point. I know I'm a hater, but It's just my opinion. That's just what I believe. That's just what I believe. We gotta come up with some new stuff, guys, because it's so stale. Femboy's been doing this for years, and it's like, all right, we get it. Your whole career is based on the fact that you look like a girl. It's like me too, bitch, just not in the same way. So what do you like now? I like Kaio. I like Kaio the VTuber. That's all that I want now. I want him. I've got my eyes on something I'll never have, a top. So twinks. I mean, I like twinks. I like femboys too. When they're normal. I like jocks. I like big boys. Big buff boys. BBB. Your post on Twitter 9 hours ago said you hate twinks now. I was just going through it. I was just going through the motions. Cause twinks annoy me sometimes. But then I realized like tops are annoying. I mean, you can be a top twink, but like honestly, this is probably why out of everything that I top more. Like the fact that tops are so annoying, dude. Bottoms, if they want something, they'll just tell you. But tops will be like they'll make it's like a puzzle, dude. You gotta figure out what they want. It's like, bro, just tell me. If you thought bottoms were the kings of like of wanting you to know things without telling you, tops are even more. Bottoms at least will be like, I want attention, and you're like, okay, fine. But tops will be like, they'll like ghost you for 3 months and be like, why did you never give me attention? It's like, what do you mean? Use your words. Speak. Tops piss me off, dude. Cause it's the way that if I break up with a bottom, I'm like upset about it for a normal amount of time. But if I'm dumped by a top, oh my god. I'm having withdrawals for 3 months. I'm like, I can't get him out of my head. But my current top right now is Kaio. That's the top that I want. I want him. Now that I've learned that I kind of look like his type, there's a chance. There's a chance. There's a small chance, but it's a chance. And this fuels me. I want the dog man. I want the dog man. I need him. Enemies to lovers with the hot dog man. That'll do it for me. You did a werewolf? I don't know. On some like Twilight shit? Cause then what if he like thinks I'm like, I don't like, what if he eats me? I don't want that. I know some people would say that's part of the allure. I don't want that. I don't want him to try and eat me. That would make me uncomfortable. Well, it would make me more than uncomfortable. It would make me dead if he ate me. But he'd have to promise not to eat me. And if he did eat me, he would explode. See, but then that might not even stop him from doing it because of the primal urge. You know, maybe he doesn't mean to do it, but he still does it. You know? I don't want to get eaten. Call me old-fashioned. I don't want to get eaten. I've still got another at least, I don't know, 55 years to live, probably. God willing. You know, I've still got a lot of time. So like if I'm giving my life to this werewolf and he just throws it away by eating me, I mean, I wouldn't love that. So we have to get past that, I think, which I think would take a lot of therapy because frankly, I think I'd have a lot of paranoia about him eating me. Plus it's like, I don't know, I feel like it would piss me off if I'm honest. Like, you imagine you're like sleeping and you've got like work tomorrow and it's a full moon and then you just wake up to this MF like outside the window howling. It's like, bro, come on. I got a 6 a.m. tomorrow. You know, can't you just like go to like another neighborhood and do that? If you gotta, you know, if you gotta do that, and lock the door behind you. Like, come on, man. The hair will get everywhere. That's true. Well, not if he's like grooming. Hopefully this is a well-kept werewolf. I mean, if he's gay, probably. I feel like I don't have to worry about that. He be nodding. I know some people like that. I don't know how I feel about nodding. I've never had to think about it. You know, considering it's not like a real thing. I know some girl is hot in concept. To me, it's just like, why? You know, it's like, what does it do for me? Is it just like an anal bead? What is this combination of emojis? Did he shave and turn into a young boy and then sell his beard so that he can walk? What an inspiring story. It rivals that of Darman. But yeah, I want Kyle. He's hot. And he's funny. And he has a deeper voice than me. So that's pretty hot. And apparently he's big. Which is neither here nor there. I'm fine. I'm not a size queen, but I mean, it's nice to know. You know, it's good to know. Hit my line. He won't. But a man can wish. I don't know if he likes white boys though, so I don't know. I don't know how he feels about white boys. I'm Italian. So it's like spicy white. We used to not be white, to be fair. There was a time when Italians, well, it's still that time. We're still POC actually. But actually, there was a time when Italians weren't white. That time has passed. Or has it? Luigi is no longer an alleged terrorist. I did see that. They dropped the state terrorism charges, but they aren't all the charges. They're still trying to do, like, what, second-degree murder? I don't know. It's kind of crazy. A lot of crime happening. A lot of crime news. I read the Discord messages with, what's his name? Tony. Is that his name? Troy? The fuck was his name? The Charlie Kirk assassin? He said EP, dude. I feel like no one should be killed by a man who says EP. That's a fate worse than death. If I was killed by someone who was in Discord and was saying, I'm EP, I need to get some EEPs, I'm like reanimating my corpse just so I can take my life away again. Because that no one should have that. No one should be that should not happen. No. But yeah, I don't know. There's a non-zero chance that Luigi comes out of this scot-free. And if that's the case, he's got to do a tell-all. You know the documentarians are gonna be all over that shit. Netflix, Disney. His next move should be to write a book. Then I have to read. Make a movie. I hate reading. Don't make me read. We did see, one thing that was interesting about the Kirk shooter was that he admitted in the Discord chats to like a group that he did the murder, which we didn't know that before. That's new information. He just straight up admitted it to people. So that's pretty interesting. Yeah, because we didn't know. We thought that like a friend of a family friend said, just like said it, but he was just out here telling everybody. Like, in fact, there were people that were like joking, I guess, right? Like they were saying, they found like the pictures, right? When it first happened, they had like the pictures of like him when he was just a suspect, right? In like the glasses and the hat and whatnot. And they were like, oh, LOL, like they were joking around like, watch out, bro killed Charlie Kirk, not knowing that he actually did, right? They were just joking. And then like the dread that started setting in when like he was like, oh no, wait, that was me. You know, can you imagine like you're friends with somebody and you're like joking about it, and then all of a sudden like it's like, wait, that is you. You're not kidding. That is you. Like that to me, oh my god, that would freak me the fuck out. One thing that I saw over the weekend, it's very interesting that we saw a lot of people changing their tune, because before this weekend we didn't really know a lot about him, right? We didn't know a lot about him, and they were saying like people were saying, oh, like whoever it is needs to be given the death penalty, we need to kill him, we need to destroy him. And then they found out that he was like kind of a groiper, I guess. You know, he's like not super like politically affiliated. He's just like he's like more to the right than Charlie Kirk was. And they were all saying like he's then they were like, oh, you know, we should forgive him. They were also trying to make this whole thing that he was trans, which didn't work because he's not. And then they were like, oh, well, he lived with a trans person, he was dating a trans person. And it turned out that wasn't really true. It was just like they went to the doctor, and then people just assumed that he was trans because he went to see a doctor. Shooter's trans. Oh, this shooter's left wing. Oh, this shooter has a trans girlfriend. Oh, the shooter roommate was trans. Oh, he had a trans. Yeah. And then it was like, oh, well, he might have listened to trans music. It's like, okay, guys. And you probably do too. You know what I mean? Like, so are we all shooters? Like, it's just crazy. It's crazy. It's almost as if maybe, I don't know, hear me out. Maybe correlation does not equal causation. I know, crazy concept, but food for thought, you know what I mean? But it really is just, it says something about the state of the world that we automatically jump to like scapegoating this a crime on like a group of people. You know, I when I was raised, you know, I was told from a very young age not to make generalizations about people, you know, because it's not right. You shouldn't do that. It's a pretty easy concept. Luigi is weirdly photogenic from all angles. True. I think it's just because he's conventionally attractive. I don't know if he gets out, dude. Lord, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. I do kind of feel bad for him in the sense that, like, I feel like there's so many people that are way too focused on the fact that he's like a good looking guy and not on the fact that like he's possibly going to be put on death row if he doesn't win this case, regardless of if he did it or not. like, is crazy. Yeah, I'm conventionally attracted too, but like I have so many dumb photos. That's true. Maybe this is all just a PR campaign. Maybe his lawyers are like, you gotta look beat for the gods. Because that's the only way people are gonna keep talking about you. And to be fair, you know, you got thirst posts about him still. Every time he shows up. Yeah, Pop Crave is like, Luigi Mangione stuns in new photos. And then there's some bottom that's like, I would take all of him inside of me. It's like, alright, girl. Tone it down a little bit. So many bottoms out here lining up to be his prison cutie. You know what I mean? Oh, Lord. Even I think I felt really bad for him when like the news dropped, and it's like that's not right. Like, even if he's hot, like he's a prisoner who's had like his rights stripped away from him. Like, it's just come on. Like, let's be. I know the internet's gonna be the internet, but that was just so. Just it irked me. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be an interesting situation. He may be free. It's gonna be like a Gypsy Rose situation. Anyway. Red Dead Redemption. Listen, I didn't have a better transition. So, that's what you get. We played this a few months ago, and then I ditched it for GTA. But, well, let's try it again. Is it loading or just showing me pictures? Okay.
thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
I think we're starting it over. I don't know what happened to the old file, but we can get that far anyway.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest. Horse. I think it's time for the train. Want me to come? Of course I do, but look at you. I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch. Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
You see me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Is this the beginning?
This Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
Sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Who the hell is Leviticus Cornwall?
Everyone ready? All right, let's head out.
I don't know. Who the hell is Leviticus Cornwall? Oh, maybe we have... Is this not the beginning? I don't know. I haven't played this in like 6 months. I don't remember.
Listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley.
Sorry.
We're gonna pick
Sorry.
it up after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies.
Sorry.
Hold to that horse, Arthur.
Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
That should give us good vantage.
Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
You'll keep lookout for
Sorry.
riders. How's that hand, by the way?
Why are you riding like that? I'll be fine.
Good.
Pardon me. Pardon me. Sorry.
Engineer, then run point.
My bad.
Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars.
Sorry about that.
Get that horse in line, Arthur.
Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're at.
Sorry.
Mr. Cornwall.
What's my name? I don't even know what my name is. Am I Morgan? Excuse me. My bad. Excuse me. Wh- Sorry. My bad.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough. After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
No.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
I remember there was like we like stole from a guy's house or something. So I guess I'll know if this is different. Well, it says the creature compendium has... Whoa, what's happening? I don't know what the fuck. Story. We have creatures in the compendium. Weapons. I guess okay, yeah. Okay, okay, so we aren't starting over. That's cool. I guess I had thought I tried this like a few weeks ago, and I was like, wait, did it start me over? But I guess not. I guess the start, it just gave me deja vu. Was it these games and mashing the X button? Feels good, doesn't it? Not really.
This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Art Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here?
This game is definitely pretty. It's nice to look at.
You sure you're ready for this, kid? Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
We're robbing a train.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn.
Whoa. Sorry.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money. Hey! Once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on. Passing you. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
Train track.
Whoa. Is Bill there? Yeah. You want to head down? See how he's getting on? Okay.
Hey, I forgot they shit. I forgot that they shit. I mean, I know that's what horses do. It's just could just suspend disbelief. Where'd Bill go? Billiam? Where is he? Billiard?
I'm okay. You sure? Of course. Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Pick up the spool. Pick up spool. Pick up spool. Pick up spool. Pick up spool. Connect the wire to the detonator. Is that the detonator? This sure is slow. Satisfying gameplay. Connect wire.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Are we blowing up the tracks so that the train stops? I was kind of hoping that we could, like...
Don't need you distracting me here, Morgan.
we could go on a moving train. Old country crime. Let's get her done.
He says all fine.
Face forward. You equine. Don't go so close on the edge. Where's the train at? Face forward. What's wrong with you? Stop. Go. No. No, go straight ahead. Something's wrong with you. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Just gonna go over here, I guess.
Everything okay? I think so. Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
Why do I need to show the weapon wheel? Switch to the item wheel? Oh, cover your face. I thought they meant just like cover it because there's an explosion.
Gentlemen.
Choo choo.
Good luck. All of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go. Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Uh-oh. Oh my god, we are gonna jump the train. My prayers were answered. Oh, bye. Get over here, Lenny. Pull. Oh, Jesus, you're gonna fall off. You're too fat.
He fell. The others will get him. Let's go. No, we need to stop this train.
Whoops. I was curious what would happen. I guess I found out. Who the hell? When are you gonna get into reaction content? Probably when I move. So I probably won't be able to do much else for a little bit. Why's my shit rumbling so much? Ooh, screwed up.
Let's keep moving.
Can we get this harp? What a beautiful harp that's just here.
Come on, let's get to the front.
Hold on, brother. I'm making my way over. Who's shooting at me? Nice try, Buster. Oh. I'm gonna get you two in the nuts. Yeah, that's right. Another one for security. Now, who the hell is Leviticus Cornwall? You thought you were sneaky. What are you planning on reacting to, though? I don't know. Maybe the Super Bowl? Like XQC? Just stream the entirety of the Super Bowl? What about analog horror? Man. Try to give me a heart attack.
How you doing there?
I'm okay.
Look at all these barrels.
Get him off me!
I can't shoot. There we go.
Shit, more guards coming out of that train car.
What's that, Leviticus Cornwall?
All these bastards must be guarding something.
We need the car to back, right?
Yep, he's pushing on me.
Is that Leviticus Cornwall? Oops. Oh, good. Was that Leviticus Cornwall? Was that?
Still okay?
Is that Leviticus Cornwall? Where did all the fun name gone? All the fun names. What do you mean? Oh. Got me in the ear, dude. He trumped me. Was that Leviticus Cornwall?
Look out! Got more coming off the train.
Ah!
All these bastards must be guarding something.
We need the car to back, right?
Yep, he's pushing on me.
That was close. Watch out! Shooters up top!
Tony Estrella, Sarah. I don't know. Me and Rockstar, I guess. We just have a knack for having good names. Imagine if you had a wall of corn. Leviticus, isn't that that's a book in the Bible. Jerry, Michael, Alex. True. We did have some... Oh, he's a friend, sorry. They had... You know, it was... Back in the day... I was thinking about this. Back in the day, they had, like... When they had just one name, or, like... Because they used to not have last names, you know? Aristotle, like, that's a badass name. No need for a last name. But I guess that's because they didn't have that many people. There was no need for a last name. Nowadays, you have Todd. And it's like, you could be talking about a lot of people. But then you talk about Todd Bakerfield. And it's like, oh, that Todd. There's probably only like 2 people named that in the world. Todd Bakerfield. And one of them's watching my stream right now. Just kidding.
I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Cornwall.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay, you asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems
What's another book? Bible book. Oh, hold on. I'm coming up with an OC. Corinthians cabbage floor. That's my that's that's my OC in Red Dead. Corinthians cabbage floor. Pretty badass.
That's enough! Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open.
Take dynamite from Bill.
Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Hee hee hee.
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
What northerner is speaking to me? You best be ready. Whee! Shwee! Boom! Are you Leviticus Cornwall? Are you Leviticus Cornwall? Are you Leviticus Cornwall?
Search that train.
Which one of you is Leviticus Cornwall? Who the hell is Leviticus Cornwall?
Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest. Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's king. I'll give you that.
Fine brandy.
See if we can get this open.
Is that Leviticus Cornwall? I think I found him, guys. I think I found Leviticus Cornwall.
There. See? That's how it's done.
Search cabinet.
Pile of papers. Bonds? I don't think so.
Take
Make yourself useful.
a cigar.
Give me those.
About to smoke that shit later. Yeehaw! Open the lockbox. What do we got in here? Okay. Looks like a magnifying glass or something. A bond. Just like the bond I have with my horse. Inspect the letter. I can't read. Well, shit. What the hell does this say? Oh. Dear Leviticus, thank you for the telegram and for your continued interest in the Jameson Mining Company. However, any news you have received of mismanagement or financial difficulties at the mine in Ansburg are simply fake, and I would urge you to question your sources. The coal industry is quite different from the oil industry in a number of ways, so I certainly remain open to a business meeting at your convenience to exchange ideas and educate each other on our respective areas of corporate expertise. I would also be delighted to host you in Ansburg and give you a personal tour of the mine and its associated facilities. I look forward to your further correspondence. Yours sincerely, Archibald Jameson. Archibald. Ooh. Ooh. Another letter.
nothing here.
What did you find? These bonds. They worth anything? Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this? The train? Yeah, get it out of here. What about them? What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us. Okay. See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Hmm.
Okay, get on the train, quick, all of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave. Come on, move! We won't tell a soul, I swear! Go on! If I hear...
I don't think that's fatal. Be alright. Oh. Well, he's dead now. Now what? Guess I'm done here. And carry him. Loot him. What you got for me, brother? 80 cents. I got $4.50 now. That'll buy me a house in this economy. You see, back then, $4.50 meant something. Nowadays, it barely even gets you a pack of chewing gum. Can you believe that? With $4.50, I could go to college 4 times. That's 4 bachelor's degrees. With $4.50, I'd be one of the richest men in the world. But nowadays, you need at least 100 billion to be on Jeff Bezos status.
So, we getting out of this hellhole? We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our...
Who the hell is Leviticus Cornwall?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch. Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Match speed. Alright. Oh, hold it. Hey, it's no longer snowing. Wow, but I don't want to end the stream. Oh Lord.
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right? Well, what's going on?
No, the wheel fell off.
The goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it.
Whose cartoonish ass voice is that?
Well, you try.
I reckon we can handle it.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Different radar sizes.
Yes.
Ooh.
Indians in these.
But
Very raw deal. This is the heart.
I like the big one.
Good farming and
I like me a big mini map. That's one thing about me. I love a big mini map. That squirrel over there. I want to run over that squirrel.
in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
I hate squirrels.
Maybe it's not. I just heard some of the
Make me a little squirrel biscuit. That's what I'll do.
Unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant. How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't. In spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps
I think I can see why I
something more
pivoted to GTA, because
Hey, don't
you can't exactly speed into
man, Charles. Born and bred.
a guy with
Sounds fancy, don't mean
a wagon that moves 10 miles per hour. It's too slow a little bit.
What happened to your tribe? I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My
I'm
father
the amnesia character.
he told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. But when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us
You know what? It's still better than fucking
don't really remember much.
walking simulator game.
A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around.
was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was
By Hideo Kojima.
maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did.
Death Stranding, that's what it was called.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story.
Death Stranding, more like Death Yawning.
That depends.
Am I right?
Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
You are now hot.
And this place we're going.
Okay.
But what's it called again?
Just now?
It's a good place.
I've been hot. First of all.
And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't.
Me putting on makeup. You are now hot.
Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is.
People die when they are killed.
Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You acquired some herbs. Cool. Got that good herb. American ginseng. Yaddle. I do intend to finish Lies of P, by the way. But because it was connected to my PlayStation Plus account, and that seems to not be the person I was mooching off of it doesn't have it anymore, so I'm gonna have to, I probably will just get it for my next paycheck. But that means I probably won't be able to play it till like next Tuesday or Wednesday, unfortunately. Unless it comes back. This is not the first time it's done this, where it just like stops working and then miraculously starts working after a couple days. So we'll see. But if worst comes to worst, then I'll just buy it, I guess, so we can keep playing it. What else are we doing this week? I'm probably gonna play Genshin. We're probably gonna play the new Archon quests because I hate playing them. I like the Archon quests. It's just I hate sitting through them. Like, I wish I could just like skip through them I've heard that this new Archon Quest is really good, so I'm excited. I'm excited to play it. After Floplin, I need Genshin to be good again. I've also been saving up my Prima gems. I have about 10,000 at this point because, as you guys know, they never put out man, but they're putting out a new man in a couple weeks. Flynn's, I think, is his name. So I'm saving up. I've been exploring the new area. I've been stocking up. I've been stocking up for him because I must get him. I must get him. I am probably going to play The Sims. I've never played The Sims. Okay. I've never played The Sims before, so I'm probably gonna do that. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. We're probably gonna also play because I need to play Peak again. And also Minecraft Hardcore. I'm like teetering on if I'm gonna do it or not, to be honest though, because like I have a feeling I'm gonna play it and then I'm gonna get 30 minutes in and I'm gonna die. if that. So I'm like, we'll see. I need to come up with a backup. But yeah, games are gonna be slim pickings for the next couple weeks with moving and everything. I'm trying to keep it light. Cause I don't got the money for any games right now, but I'm trying to keep it moving. We'll have fun though. I don't know, I'm racking my brain. I gotta look through my catalog and be like, all right, what have I not played that I can play that would be interesting?
Now it is time to prosper. Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our necks.
Do you think when someone doesn't want to do something with him, they say, no way, Jose?
East of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
And then we'll start a poly commune in Denver, Colorado. If that even exists yet.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and
Who the hell is this?
see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are...
Who are these divas?
And we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There's a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real
real food. That means every day. One of you.
Who is that?
Whatever it is that you find, camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Horseshoe Overlook. I still don't know who the hell Leviticus Cornwall is. Thought maybe I would know by now. Guess not. A couple of weeks later. Not the time skip.
Got off the mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine.
Surprising. There is literate.
And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Okay. Your gang's camp.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy. What's going on? Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more. I hope so, Dutch. You kept the faith.
Your beard is getting long.
Always kept it. And I ain't losing it now.
I got a shave meter. What the hell? This game is so realistic.
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
That cracks me up. So how I shave? Here's we'll make stew, which you can eat from the pot. Cool. Where do I go to shave?
I wonder if I'll ever not smell a campfire again.
I think it's in our skin now.
And who the hell is Leviticus Cornwall? Whoa. Contribute? Contribute what? I've got $4.50. I know that's a lot of money, but hey, Diva.
Miss Grimshaw, I apologize.
Why are you all up in my business?
The old you would have had this place shipshape in a day.
When are you going to learn to shut up?
Take it easy. I ain't serious.
It wasn't funny 10 years ago, and it still isn't now.
You're slipping, Grimshaw.
It's best to ignore you when you're like this.
Sorry, Susan. Girl, you ain't even cleaning nothing. Can I antagonize the chicken? Hello, gentlemen.
My name ain't no concern of yours.
I'm hungry.
I don't give a damn.
Look, you seem like
Study chicken?
Then you ain't a good judge of character.
Chicken studied. Java chicken. What's his deal? Kieran. Pee on him. Someone already made a Charlie Kirk and Dean Yowie. Oh my god. Dean Withers. That dude is so cringe, brother. I saw him like crying. It's like, bro. I mean, I guess it's like fine to mourn him, but like it's weird. He was like, "Oh, I was putting myself in his in the shoes of his wife." It's like, why? You want to be his wife? Oh, shaving. Trim. What? Oh, here we go. That looks pretty good. Jay Schlatt. Something about having a beard with no mustache. It's like, what are you, fucking Abraham Lincoln? I could not tell a lie, head ass. Was that Abe Lincoln? Any man who says that, I cannot tell a lie, that's just suspicious to me. Cause why are you telling me that? You as the president should not be needing to tell me that. And then he got shot in the head on a balcony. Can you do the Omni-Man? What the fuck is the Omni-Man? Why does he kind of look like PewDiePie? How's it going, bros? He looks like he's about to give me a bro fist. Can I go exploring? From the Invincible show. Is that like a superhero? I'm gonna study you. Imagine just going up to an animal and studying them. And then suddenly you have the knowledge of them in your head. Wow, this guy doesn't watch TV. Bro, yeah, I don't watch TV. Let's go, horsey. Let's go, horsey. Let's go, horsey. Yippee-ki-yay. Whee! Ain't that a beauty? What's going on over there? Cougars. Old women who date younger men? Whoa. Alright. I got so distracted by the canned the canned jaguar sound effect. Oh, wow, wow, wow. The one that I've definitely heard before. What the fuck happened? Where's my hat? I'm sorry, I can lose weight? This game is so complex. Buff Jake Jonah Jameson. Not me having a weight meter. I've got a weight meter, a beard meter. What's next? A homosexuality meter? Introducing the homosexuality meter. This determines your preclusivity to kissing men. Male beast will immediately fail some quests too. What? That's fatphobic. What, do they just go like, you're too fat? No quest for you. Hey, fatty. Go eat a salad, fatty. You'll never be able to do this quest. Pretty much. How fat can I get? Can I get like 600 pounds? Just being annoying for no reason. Kind of just want to explore for a little bit. I don't know. I don't know how much there is to do, but it's nice to look at. Whoops, sorry. Sorry, Horms. Oh. Oh. I'm waiting for it to refill. Who the hell is Leviticus Cornwall? The way I thought that was a woman in like a long cloak. Boo, 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 boo. I wanna kiss a dude. I wanna kiss a dude. I wanna kiss a dude. Wanna kiss a dude. Yeah, I wanna kiss a dude. Can my horse please recharge? I wanna kiss a dude. I wanna kiss a dude. I wanna kiss a dude. Yeah, I wanna kiss a dude. Where are the dudes? I don't wanna kiss them. Where are the dudes? Don't wanna miss them. Let me kiss the dudes. Maybe even fist them. Wanna kiss the dudes. If you could, please list them. I don't know, I couldn't think of another one. Get it out my system. There we go. Yeah, that's a good one. Oops. Almost shot my horse. That could have been bad. He would have been mad. And I would have been sad. I love my horse as much as I love dudes. No worries. Enjoy eating lunch. I gave this goose a punch. I just ran it over with my horse. Now it's dead. Red Dead Redemption. I just got this bird. Pick it up on the horse. Put it on the horse. This horse doesn't mind. I'm on the grind. This bird is hanging on my horse. Of course. Oh no, my bird. Sorry, horse. My bird. Put the bird on the horse. Get on the horse. Get on the horse. Bird on the horse. Now get on the horse. Get on the horse. Accidentally shot. The horse is fine. Now I will go. Oh, the bird's on the floor again. Oops. I put the horse. Bird on the horse. Bird on the horse. Bird on the horse. Get on the horse. What is it doing? Horse health will refill slower while its health core is low. Sorry about the horse. Sorry about you got shot. That wasn't fair. You didn't deserve to get shot. I just ran over a squirrel. Wait, it's fine. Just ran over a squirrel. Turns out it's cool. Ran over a squirrel. And it was like whatever. And then it got up. And was like whatever. I was like, damn. How did you survive that? And the squirrel was like, whatever. I'm cool as fuck. There's a fire here, which means someone else is here. But I don't know who that is. Just kidding. It's this guy. He said he asked his boys if he could get help. And then I shot him. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Lawmen are now searching for you. Uh-oh. Is this a town? Oink oink. 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 What happens if I shoot one of them? What? Nobody does anything? Just randomly shooting pigs. It's not like a crime. Oh yeah, no, they don't like that. Alright, cool. Might as well skin it. Hey guys. Ew. I don't like this. Too graphic. Sorry, I'm skinning this pig real quick. Do you mind? Wait. No, not the pig. Oh, God. Dead. Okay. Well, this is fun. It's 3 in the morning. I'm gonna get going. Love you guys so much. I'm gonna keep playing this. It's interesting. Love you so much. I'll be back tomorrow, as always. Ciao. Bye, everybody. Red Dead Redemption is back.